Well, it was something John Young and I had worked toward for a long time. I had actually started working on the space shuttle and the design requirements back in 1972, and I was told that I would have an opportunity to fly the first flight about 3 years before we actually flew, which was mind-boggling my point to be able to be a rookie to be able to go on the first flight. But it was something that I'd worked toward a long time, and it was a very exciting moment in my life. We had had a little problems with the space shuttle main engines and the orbiter tile, the thermal protection system. So it was delayed several years beyond what we had initially anticipated. And when we actually flew, it was one of the finest moments in my life. I like to use John Young's answer for that. The part between takeoff and landing. The whole thing was great. It was, you know, ascent, my eyes were probably the size of saucers. The 8.5 minutes seemed like they went by in 30 seconds, and get a chance to float around in zero G and to observe our beautiful spaceship Earth that we live on, and then come back in and land in a nice way on a runway as opposed to parachuting into the ocean was all grand. Truthfully, that was Yuri Gagarin's flight anniversary, and I don't know that I fully comprehended that until we got back down on the ground. I didn't think about it in that aspect. I was mainly concerned about the flight itself. Originally, we were going to go on April the 10th, and we had a computer problem that caused us delay for a couple of days, and some smart people solved it. So I think my focus was on the flight itself as opposed to the fact that it was the anniversary of the first person flying in space. In 50 years, I would hope that we have built a station on the moon, and that we visited Mars, and that we have some type of space station flying, perhaps more than one, and that more and more people are being able to go into space as tourists. Well, it should be a celebration of what humans are capable of, and it should be a celebration of we need to learn to work together better. I'm a member of the Association of Space Explorers, which is international. Everybody that's flown in space has an opportunity to join. We have not only the Soviet Union, the Russians, China, the Chinese astronauts are now joining, and it's at least one mechanism for helping us learn to work and live together. Okay, well, I think it's great that people get together and celebrate Yuri Gagarin's first flight, and I hope it's a great celebration for everyone.